I'm a deacon, you should shut up when I'm speaking. If you talking, then I bet I get to tweaking.
Open your Bible. It is instructed before leaving earth. Let's go, y'all. You should shut up. You. No, I keep going cause I got a thirst. I need that back and you give me a pearl. A robbery.
Don't make me put on lobotomy. Call out your number like lottery. Don't forget fellas like collard greens. I want myself, I'm no part of me. Try to make it to the top, you should model me. You don't follow your brains, now follow me. Remember you. See, this bit of my name won't last for me. Won't do this in court when they ask for me. God power will turn to action.
Tone, what's the word? Blue, salute. Get down.
Any bitch move, I'ma put him in the ground. Somebody tell them kids don't make a damn center. I'ma split it up and get your ass out of town. Y'all can have the money, I'ma go and get the crown. Before I send the ground. Bullets like baseball, run them on the mind.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Mercy.
Somebody close the curtains.
Working. Organ.
Suburban, crying forehead like a turban. I wore like I'm a Spartan, but my outfit's so damn urban. You should shut up when I'm speaking.
You should wear. That's right. Nah, Tone, we gonna go live in a minute with Misfit, Mr. Misfit, and Butter the Prince. Yeah. Please lay down, this is right. Nah, y'all, that's the intro to the joint. We're gonna start off today, like I was saying. We're gonna interview. Nah, y'all, we're gonna interview Miss first. Intro to the joint. We're gonna start off today, like I was saying. We're gonna interview the lead. What you connected to? Why you turning it? You gotta disconnect the computer or something. That ain't me. Okay. You gotta leave that on. What the fuck? You ain't have to say okay neither. Appreciate it. Nah, we gonna start it off with Misfit, then we gonna kick it off with Butter the Prince. So we gonna have a decent one today. A real decent one. Yeah, that's Misfit right there. We gonna start that over. I'm gonna kick that. Can you make it where you can share? Or we can share this love? What you mean, Lord? Make it can. Oh, first of all, now it's the sign. Let me let y'all think of the sign. It said, you know, we had to get that. Gonna take it serious, since everybody thinking it's serious and taking it serious. Might as well take it serious. I apologize for missing anybody comments or anything like that from the other episodes or from the other interviews, because, man, I'm new to this, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out them joints at the bottom, that ain't been too easy. And salute to everybody who done purchased badges, whether I know you or not. That's new to me, too. I didn't know that was going to go like that. And thanks for everybody who just been supporting. Like I said, we got 2 interviews today. Again, Mr. Misfit and Butter the Prince. Misfit on Nasty and Butter on the Laws. So we're going to get them 2 cracking. And since it's the 14th, we looking at Romans. No, it's the 16th. We're looking at Romans 1:16 and we're looking at Jude 1:16. And we're gonna break it down when the guys get to hopping on. You heard? So here we go. Nasty. We'll get to that one. Just let that play to Misfit hop on. You heard? So that's after we get him on, we'll get it cracking. Not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in. Microphone stages, the lights and the action. They like what I say, yeah, they like
It ain't shareable, Lord.
Yeah.
It is shareable, Lord.
Let me get a second now. Normally, ass, I snatch mics like they necklaces. What you expect? I'm shut down with the records. When losers get on the record, it feel like I use real weapons. Straight land bras down in the boot. It ain't safe for niggas either. I get down on them too. I'm a bitch, but also I'm a hound on the loose.
Dolo.
I would act a clown on the fools. I've been trapping before trapping was even a real thing. Why Chicago go so hard for me? I'm they real queen. Say you never heard of me. Here I go now. Got a lot of catching up to doing now. Slow down.
Tell him, Bobby.
That's like motherfuckers for a hobby.
Lyrical assassin, they be dodging me and logging shit. Hell yeah, that's so too.
Do I get a kick out of it? Yes, I sure do. Fuck you, man.
So what the fuck you mean? I'm a motherfucking king. Brands on the scene, yeah, I want everything. Oh, they go Misfit. Oh, there you go. Mr. FootKick himself.
Nigga better know who I am. I don't give a fuck what they post to the gram. She look like Gina, but she act like Pam. I can get it on, man, I get it in. I'm from the city, west side of Lake Michigan. So now you know, go tell a friend. That's it.
I know they really hate to admit it. I do my thing, back up on the ground, I'm running some niggas call me the king. You better feel the presence of rappers who gets the brain. For every brain, so scream, forever doing my thing. You never know some niggas that throwing dirt on my name. They pass it off like nothing and charging them to the game. I came up with some killers, you niggas was really lame. I'm trying to say,
okay, Lord. I ain't playing it, man. Hey, there you go himself. Mr. FootKick himself. And that verse next. Hold on. Good timing. Perfect timing is normal. Perfect timing is normal. Okay. I see. Yeah. Traffic. Oh, it made it. Then I cuff your lady. Because I got crazy.
Baby, the old saying, gotta get home mentality be so necessary. That's how you tell my haters keep me motivated. Seamless, dopeness, rich. I'm fitness grown folk, I'm at fitness. When not fitness. Cloud zone, stone to another cloud zone. Lewis switch stuff, Cobra custom microphone.
Ooh.
Change weight.
Ooh. Why you do that like that?
Man, knock it off. Knock it off. Hey.
It's
hey,
way
bigger than
nine match, but at the end of the day, I've been told you before we even got to this point with the album of what I thought of that verse. I gotta admit it. I had to look up what Louis Stewart. I told you that. I had to look, man, what the fuck you talking about Louis Stewart stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, support all black businesses. That's what that means.
How you kick it off though? Eric Foster Shoots members only jacket.
In the middle of the winter looking for some action. Old man rapping active weaving through the traffic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit is whack and point me to your captain. Ahoy, make y'all aboard, then I cuff your lady. 2 a.m. curfew because wifey acting crazy. Baby created legal sweeter than old Sadie. Got home mentality, so it's necessary. I think they be missing the rhyme integrity
but when I
this
tell
shit,
you,
man.
I say, hey, bro, I need you on this joint. I need that real foot kick, that real Mr. Misfit, that real, they don't know how fresh we are. They don't know who we are. They don't even understand. With that said, do you feel like you're born in the wrong era sometimes?
You know what? I think I'm right where I need to be. Right in the nurturing and point of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And the evolvement of hip hop. I think it's the perfect timing because the nurturing part, when hip hop came out in the 80s, you know, we wasn't there for the birth, but we was there for the nurturing part, right? So we were seeing it at its best point. You know what I'm saying? And the education that we got from that, even if an artist today, right, took on an opportunity, to me, no matter what type of music they make currently, if as long as they got the education on hip hop and Chicago hip hop, you just making a mindful decision to just get money, right? At the end of the day. So I think, man, hey man, I like the era we come from, man. Ain't nothing like
with that
like
said, okay. With that said, before we start, I know I sort of went into it, but you know, Jude, there's only one book of Jude. There's only one book of Jude in the Bible, right? There's only one book, and there's only one chapter. So I picked that one since it's the 16th. I said I need a verse for Misfit since it's the 16th. It's 1 of 1. So I went Jude 1:16. You feel me? I started just explaining. It said these people are grumblers only to satisfy their desires. They brag loudly about themselves and they flatter others to get what they want.
It's the truth to that, man. It's so suitable.
When I looked at it, I say, hey, this his old rhymes. If you go through your entire catalog, that's who you addressing.
And you know what, man? You gotta know me to even go there, to even feel that.
So as I'm looking for the 116, I'm like, not only is this the only chapter that fit Misfit, it's the only one, and he won a kind of like,
yeah. You did that, bro. You did that.
Illy, I got you down here. I got you down here. Just some graphic nature MC's questions on this BI. We ain't gonna. I know.
Yeah, buddy. We putting together some. We putting together some.
Okay, with that said, go ahead and introduce yourself and the graphic nature MCs.
I'm Mr. Misfit, one half of Graphic Nature MCs. You dig? Chicago profile hip hop duo.
Oh man, I'm so illy. I'm the other half of Graphic Nature MC. The grimy half, the gritty half, the half don't do shit.
Yeah.
So to toot the horn a little bit, let the people know y'all won what? Chicago Awards, what? 3 back-to-back? Y'all.
We won the Chicago Hip Hop Awards in like 2015, and then the LAFA local hip hop artist award, best artist for that, and that was on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get those gratification documentation, tangible documentation, right? Yeah, but you know what was harder than even that, just for getting that, is just maintaining the brand, right? Maintaining. I mean, as an artist, right? That's been the most challenging thing, right? Because it's 2 of us, so life will take both of us in different directions. But I think we've done a good job with establishing that we're a brand, and we're a contributor to hip hop, Chicago hip hop.
Hip hop.
It's not hip hop in general.
So with that said, go ahead and flaunt that hoodie. I know that's one of them hoodies right there, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. That's that GNMC hoodie you dig. They out for sale, $52. You can catch me at GNMC Branding Company @.com, or you can go on Instagram and get that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the matching cap you need to go with it.
Brand.
You know what I'm saying? Look eights. Hey man, we some backpack hip hoppers, man, but don't misinterpret, man. We in here doing the thing, man. What I'm wearing right now is probably a 1 of 5. You know what I'm saying? So we doing this exclusively. So the same way that I say I done shout out Louis Stewart inside of Orion, man, that's probably gonna go global at this point because it's so legendary. This project is it's imperative that we support each other.
End of the day,
Minority
what you saying
businesses,
that
you
with
feel
Illy
me?
being there, hey, Illy, it wasn't personal. I know you were going through your thing when we first got that verse. While you got your thing going, I make sure I still got the other half of the Graphic Nature MCs to make sure that representation is there.
And you sent us a couple of tracks, man, to polish, and we couldn't even polish. When you came out here, we couldn't even get together to polish them. So you extended yourself.
It could
here.
Graphic Nature MC.
I appreciate that, though, man. That's love.
Hell yeah, Joe. We like
Man,
8 years
what you
deep
say?
being with you, bro. We like 8 years deep being with you,
man. Okay.
We was in so we did an interview with
I'm gonna tell you about Sub
it was
T.
Arab and
You
somebody
said
else.
Sub T. I saw y'all perform for the first time. That was the first time I saw the kick,
Yeah.
the foot come out. I saw you do it for the first.
Yeah.
I say, hey,
Yeah.
man, this man turning on my competitive edge. Who the fuck is this guy? You know?
Man, fuck you mean, man? That was like 8
I
years
know,
ago. I was like
but
fucking 35. I can't do that
I'm
shit
telling
no
you, but
more.
when you did that joint, bro, you gotta understand it was so hip hop for me. And y'all performing, like he said, Illy the grit. You the grit, but you still got that. No, I'm finna give y'all these bars. I'm finna performance. I'm finna be the one in your girlfriend's face performing. You hear me?
You hear me? You hear me? Hey, you know what? That comes from just being genuinely a fan of the work that we make, man. Like overall, like it wouldn't the same way that you emulate something that somebody else made. It just solidified that opportunity. We're already boozed up, you know, and we got a platform. So it's like, yo, it's kind of like we got some dope shit. Like we're gonna share that with you, and the energy just
hard.
be there.
So at the end of the day, what y'all working on right now? What graphic I know y'all got some individual stuff, and I know y'all got some group stuff y'all working on. What y'all got brewing over there? Y'all in the right now?
Currently, working on a joint venture with Stone Flock, a producer / MC now, man. Introduction. He's an MC too. Did you see that say Stone Flock on the back with his lab building Vibe Master style? But no, man, I'm working on a project with him. We're gonna cut an EP together, and then in addition to that, we're gonna also do me and Illy gonna do an EP, a Graphic Nature MC's EP. It's like it's well overdue, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing that's been preventing it. It's just life has just been taking place, time just been going, but that chemistry still there. So we're gonna go ahead and put something in the air and see what it do. You know what I'm saying? It's
hey, when's your birthday, bro? I know when your
May 31st.
Gemini?
May 31st. Yes, sir.
Hey, Walla gonna have a ball with that one. Oh, man. Because Leo Gemini thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's my man right there, man. He can't do no wrong with me. Walla can't do no wrong.
That's my man, 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I know how when you hit me the other day with that a couple months ago, you was like, man, I'm taking care of this business. I'm out here only on business. And it was only on, you know what I'm talking about. And I was like, it's just like, man, you one of a kind, bro. I can't help but express. Well, you already know that I'm gonna give gratification when it's due, right? Because you just read off that from the script, you dig? But yeah, man, you're a different creature, bro. I mean that wholeheartedly, man. You're generous, man. You're smart. It's just like you got too much, bro. Like, how unique it is. So, hey, Wild Style saying you need to put an event together for this, and I heard the math in my head, like, you heard? That's a 2-day event. Like, that's like got to be like a 2-day event. Like, you got to get a park for something like that, and like have like Chicago.
Hey, what you think?
Chicago
hey, I'm gonna try the Chicago theater. We gonna try the Chicago.
Man, I don't know, man. I think you really smart, man. You really smart. I think you should think it through, man. Like, it shouldn't be no we put a bunch of people in a closed room and they get a certain amount of hours or something. It should be something bigger than that, because everybody, all of these different artists and legends have different entities attached to them. So like Mr. Misfit, I'm also a designer, right? You know what I'm saying? And I want to pick this shit off, right? I can set up a venue spot, right? You know what I'm saying? So same thing with some of these other artists. You know what I'm saying? You got a slew of man, and you know what was so dope and unique and the element of surprise for like Christmas, bro? It's like when you did, I didn't know nothing about nobody or who and what, where, and how until everybody else did. Hey, at this point, I'm not even gonna front you. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. My shit don't stink in this city, man, when it comes to you talking about hip hop. And this project, since this project, come on, man, you know, man, I work, but this kind of like, this solidified that work. Like, man, like, you can give me whatever or write me off, whatever. This solidified it to me. You know, I mean, hopefully, the work we're doing right now, hopefully getting it to the world and as many people as possible. But when I'm listening, like I said, I'm like, man, I need graphic natures. If you hear the song, it's just all bars. It's just no hook. You know what I'm saying? We going. And I'm like, fuck, Illy, I don't know what's going. Remember when I was like, Illy straight? And we was like, we don't know right now, so on and so forth. So I'm like, nah, bro, I need you on this, and I need that real graphic nature MC shit. And that's what I think you gave me. So it's just like the anchor that your verse is for that song. That's the fourth verse. And it's literally right in the middle. So it's just like, bro, you get the vision for that. I'm thinking gold chains, gold rings, gold bracelets, motherfucking gold crown, hell, gold. You feel me? I ain't lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. When I write this shit, I'm telling the truth. I just took your ass from I just took you from wherever, play time, and attached it to like clips. So when it's like that, when you talking like that, who's some of your influence? Like who your influence? Who are some of the graphic nature influence? Who are you influences? Like how y'all? Because in Chicago, it's real easy to start making what they make, so to speak. But up to y'all guns, I'm talking about 30 piece in? 30? Is that general? Yeah. What contributing to him?
23.
About 23 years.
How y'all?
Yeah, but I just say 20.
But how y'all keep to that core of who graphic nature MCs are? Who?
Hey, so you know we some Chicago niggas, man. Like when we was young, we used to just get drunk, man, and like freestyle rap amongst each other. We talking about several different little hoods coming together at one spot where we get lit. Or like the Circle, for example. Like you become the Circle type of champion, you gain a certain particular diversity as an artist if you become an artist, right? So like I think that's what give us the benefit of diversity, having diversity. And my man from Houston said, he say, man, what I love about y'all, man, you can make anything, I'm talking about, but you can hear what you say. Your quality, he like the quality of it sound like the words coming out of you is just more is the quality. My man is painting the picture, it's the quality of it. So I think that's, and then just growing, like at this point, the music that I'm making is just really, I'm just giving you a time and space. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where I'm at, so I kind of just convey it. And what's even more better, what meets hand in hand is that I'm at the point where I don't have to take every track that's coming toward me, right? I kind of just go what comes to me organically. So like when you shot that to me, that came to me organically. Oh man, this is done. Like I don't know if you got a 24-hour turnover, but
24
man, get that out of here, man. But shit, it was a goner. It was a goner. Hell, it was a goner. And then when it was put all together, it was like, oh man, it felt
now with that.
You hear me?
Is that like your move when you went into like Underground Mansion? Because to me, when Underground Mansion got like that 96 Reasonable Doubt feel, and this is like
how you crafting these bars? You write them, or you just I'm finna just go dive off in this beat like the deep end of the pool? Like what's going on?
Like, all right, so with Underground Mansion, I had an opportunity, man. I was doing a lot of graphic nature MC stuff. So like when pairing up with Illy, it's like I can't just be as relaxed as an artist. I got to be an MC. So it's like when I break away from him, that was my very first opportunity to be like more loungy and more me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you really look at what a graphic nature MC fan will look at how Mr. Misfit is personally, it kind of can take away from that because it almost got like everybody always say, like a 90s hip hop, y'all got that boom bap. But really, we approach it unorthodox, right? Because we street dudes. Like now one of us are graph artists. Neither one of we're street dudes that just happen to have a more articulate vibe. You know what I'm saying? A different approach. So like not being defiant to or breaking integrity of where we are in life right now. We don't have. I was just telling my brother-in-law this, man. Hey, man, if I wanted to, I can dig into the crates, and give them what they want. But the people that know me currently, and the people that knew me then, it does them no justice. It's like, what is this guy's doing? Like, there's no integrity behind that. You know what I'm saying? So I can only convey my artists, which Danny and Mr. Misfit, there's no difference between neither one of them. So it's not like after I finish with this, I take my hat off and I was like, I gotta go be Danny. That's the beautiful thing with my artists. You know what I'm saying? So I think that goes into the way the rhymes are created. It's like, man,
fatherhood work up in there too, huh?
Man, it really did in the beginning because my older kids they were younger, so I was creating this music in front of them. So I had to compensate being so graphic and using profanity and being conscious. I put more rhymes into it. But now that now that they're older, and my youngest, she's 3 years from going to college, man. So in the way that the world is now, it's more relaxed. I guess I'm able to express myself wholeheartedly now. Like even with my lady, with me talking and what I'm conveying, I'm not being disrespectful as far as saying just, you know what I'm saying, about women, but I'm able to be more, I articulate what I do with her, or, you know what I'm saying, or what I would do, you know what I'm saying? So I grow as an artist, man.
Saying fatherhood and husbandhood has helped to scope who you are as an artist.
Overall, hell yeah, I would say that, man, definitely. But now that template is you kind of can break that template now because, man, I'm limitless. Like at this point, I can do pretty much whatever. We can talk about whatever. I can say whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because you're affirmed and confirmed by your household, huh?
Yes,
confidence
sir.
When you get out of
this.
Yes,
sir. Hey, listen, baby 380 legal, sweeter than old Sadie. Gotta get home mentality, so it's necessary. Like I'm giving you real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hard. So what is like for you graphic nature MCs on this you so illy? What it's like for y'all all these years holding it out west though?
Man, knock it off. You know what we up against. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our East and our South brothers, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even with that award we won back then, man, we didn't even think we was gonna win because there was so many out South. And not only out that, it was like Do Or That was on there too, wasn't it? It was like, man, we was dusted. We had got dusted as hell. We showed up like after announcing and everything, man. And goddamn, the out East MC was like, one of the out East MCs came on like, man, these motherfuckers showed up late, man. Y'all won, bro. I was like, what?
That's
like, oh shit, you know, we dusted that motherfucker. You remember that shit? We dusted the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as an out west MC, that we can literally hold our own in any setting. In any setting, your street artist, whatever, we can hold our own in any setting. We do this. We used to sit on Hamlin and what's that park over there on Averys? What's that? Averys in Ohio? with goddamn it, B Mac, goddamn it, rapping all his goddamn it so-called rappers to sleep. You remember that shit? No, that wasn't Garfield. Hell no, it was at that little park on fucking Averus in Ohio.
Oh, with the basketball court,
some shit like that.
I know which one you talking about.
Yes, sir. We was rapping this. We was rapping Vice Lords to sleep. We just rapping their ass to sleep. Then we'll take off and go to a college and rap all their ass to sleep. Get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no new shit. This is like before we even was rapping, before we even writing words on paper
coming
and
from
shit and going
the
to
Lords, the Stones, Disciples, the Foes, the 5 or the 6. Which angle y'all coming from with?
You heard Black Diamond,
break that down.
baby.
How that go and break that down? Because
you got that love, hate, kill, take. I just made a goddamn t-shirt, goddamn it, that's designed and modified for the holy ride. If you feel me or not, it's the holy divine in my
talk
mind.
that talk. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of times everybody think that it's all about the L, the S, and the D, the Lord's, the Stones, Disciples, to the point that it's easy to forget the influence of that Black Diamond. And so the significance of having you on here today is so you could talk about that Black Diamond, because a lot of times the representation of that, like it's saying, to me, you the representation of that. You.
Oh wow, I'm the only four-corner hustler on that bitch, huh?
Let's think about it. I think you're the only four-corner. Bump said he was busy.
Oh yeah, I'm privileged, man. I'm privileged, goddammit. Oh goddamn! Look at my motherfucking chest and shit that got up. Hey man. Hey, listen. I grew up on sports. Sports first and foremost, man. So making the transition to the nation was like quite easy as far as being amongst a team in a way. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, I've lived a lot of places and been a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? But I'm off the west side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And we hold it down on the other end called Woolley P, which is Walton and Pine. And the young brothers now got it, they call it Long City. So you got Walton and Pine, Long City, Hell Love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cuffing that cloth right there. Like, I like to think like the way we related to how some of the triple darknesses and the psychodramas was dropping what they was dropping. We related to that immediately. We gravitated to that immediately because we was living that, right? You feel what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? We off that end, and I recall hustling. I hustled for some of the heads I just said on their end. You know what I'm saying? Kids in left end, you know what I'm saying? And in the holy city too, you know what I'm saying? I went where the money was, you dig? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And I gained back pretty well.
You can tell from the pinkies he was at where the money was.
Hey man, you better knock it off, man. To this day, man, I ain't got no money.
That's why I love you, bro. Real pimpin', real wavy, real sweet, man. Like, you real easy with it, bro. I love it. Oh, our St. Louis trip. That's what it was. Huh?
Hell yeah, that was off the hook, Joe. That was off the hook, man. Hold on, let me see if my old lady on this motherfucker. Hey, did we wild out? Did we wild out when we went with Bobby?
No, we ain't wild out. No, I don't think we did all.
Yeah, we usually wild out when we go to goddamn. We usually wild the fuck out, man. It's kind of easy to wild the fuck out in that motherfucker. But yeah, when we went with you, we went in and go ahead and did our thing in that motherfucker, man. That was a heavy. That was a heavy in there.
And this how I know it was official. Soon as before we hit the road, you was like, "Hey, I got that legal thing on me." That's why I love you, bro. We was in the car. That's why I love you. Why? Because that's how you know when you keep it solid. Because everybody don't even announce
me. Hey, we take them motherfuckers on the train, man. Listen, we going to ain't nothing but Christian Bloods in this
today we was taken care of, and we went out of time. All got.
We gotta go home, bro. We gotta go home.
And I just want I your way with that. You got me on that show. I rode your way with that whole show, and we went out all that stuff. That was hard. Hey, what the comparison to being Chicago currency?
For sure, man. Hey, listen. I feel privileged, man. Like when I come from where I live and I see them, I start seeing them city building and those lights, bro. I feel privileged. I feel privileged. I feel privileged that I'm from this city, not a big city, because this is a big city amongst big cities in the States, but I feel privileged, bro. I've been all over this country, man, and ain't nothing like home. You know what I'm saying? And you get that same precipitation back from those when you say, I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And that means the most. And the fact that I'm able to contribute to one of the, if not the most influential force, which is hip hop, I'm a part of that, bro. That shirt, I mean, that album cover, bro. I can quit rapping, bro. I got like 4 projects I'm gonna go ahead and spew.
That's cause
at my leisure, you dig? But I can stop rapping right now after that point. You can't take that back. You can't take that back.
Your verse starts at 2:33. I know.
That's my favorite number in the whole wide world.
I never
That's
knew
my
that.
Jersey number.
But I'm looking at it now, and as we talking, and I'm seeing 33 Misfit, I'm like, wait a minute. His verse starts at 2:33. So that's how we know how locked and how in tune we are with a lot of movements and a lot of the words we're spewing and a lot of the things that we're doing. That's what makes it cold. That's what makes it cold. 2:33. Hold on. Go to 2:33. What's that? Track 18? 2:33, track 18.
Yes, sir.
And you will see 33 Mr. Misfit himself. But the last question before, in terms of keeping it formal, in terms of my interview, we're going to coin this. You got 5 songs to play to get in across them gates. What's 5 songs you playing for God?
Oh, man. Let's go with Tupac, It Ain't Easy. Let's go with let's go with the Dayton family. Living to die, living to die. Dayton family, living to die. Cause you got to feel how hard it is, man. You got, oh man, Scarface. Never seen a man cry till I seen a man die, right? You got that's mean and vicious, man. You threw it on me, huh? Let's do Jay-Z, Knock the Hustle.
That's 4.
Man,
One more.
Yeah, man.
One more. Drum roller. We got one more for this Misfit himself. This is a good window into the world of the mind of Misfit.
Method Man, Bring the Pain.
Y'all hear that 5? Y'all hear that? So we got It Ain't Easy, Tupac, Living to Die, Dayton Family, Scarface, Never Seen a Man Cry, Jay-Z, Knock the Hustle, Method Man, Bring the Pain. He getting it. That's a list. That's a list. That's a list. That's a list. Man, but that's it on our end. We 30 minutes in. We strong. We damn near 10 years up on how we've been rocking, keeping this day one with my solid brothers. And the only thing left, man, tell us what y'all got left. Tell us what's next, and tell us where to find you.
Man, you can find me at GNMC Branding Company. Also, if you dive into that www.gnmcbrandingcompany.com, man. I got a lot of merch I'm trying to pop off. It is dope merch, man. It is exclusive. It is really reasonable, but feels high end. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, you can follow my page at 33 Mr. Misfit. Facebook at Graphic Nature MCs, also at Mr. Misfit. You can follow me. Well, I got a couple new projects out. I'm sorry. I got Saturday Night Special that you can find on iTunes and all digital platforms, and also another one simultaneously and ambidextrously. I got the A Mister's Mind EP produced by Mr. Castle. These are definitely some dope vibes, man. Roll up one, burn one. By the time you finish burning it, man, that thing will be already gone. It's a good ass project though, man. Talking my shit. If you like what I'm hearing, what you're hearing today, you definitely gonna love what you're gonna hear me spit on these 2 EPs. You hear
All
me?
right. So when we can we expect that GNMC next EP?
Oh man, before the quarter over, we should smack that on. Just smack them right
We
upside
can
the
dig
head
it,
before the
and we
quarter
go
over.
from there. If anything, Philly, you got anything, brother? You got anything?
You got anything?
You know what, man? I got a lot of shit working. I got like 30 drinks in the oven right now. You know what I'm saying? So also, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on an actual like a fucking like hip hop.
Hey, you a Leo, like
album.
you my Leo brothers, holding you. The everything you just said.
You know Leo running, man. You know how Leo do it, but I got that working on, man. I definitely got some things in working, man. So, but yeah, keep me in tune, man. I've been watching you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. 100, man.
Hey, man, I say thanks for having me on here, man, and thanks for blessing me and giving me the opportunity to be amongst so many legends, and not only Chicago hip hop, but their various nations also, man. This is definitely epic, and when I talk about it, I'm gonna smile about it. You
Got a
know what I'm
Grammy
saying?
up under all our belts, because what I did do is give everybody
You
their
hear me?
equal credit. So one win the Grammy, all gonna win. You heard me? And we
You
go.
hear me? Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't
Love, bro. Salute, bro.
Love,
go ahead,
bro.
up, and we gonna go ahead and pray for Butter the Prince, and we go from there. I love you, bro. Mr. Misfit, y'all. GF, God-fearing men right here. Nothing less.
Johnny Sports was only jacket in the middle of the winter looking for some action. Old man rapping after leaving through the traffic. Mackin' evil laughing, section point me to the cabin.
Ahoy, lady, dollar boys, then I cut the lady.
2 a.m. curfew was right, he acting crazy.
80s, lady, it is seated in old Sadie.
Gotta get home and
My bad. Thirsty fingers, y'all. I made a mistake and deleted this shit. Oh, goof ass little nigga me. But we'll go out with the verse of the day. The verse that matched Misfit. How we doing it? Again, y'all, it's Jude 116. These people are grumblers and complainers, living only to satisfy their desires. They brag loudly about themselves and they flatter others to get what they want. So when you listen to this verse, if you really pay attention, that's like I'm picking it based off the artist that I'm working with. So if we ain't interview where, I can't wait to see what verse I pick for you, because it's actually forcing me back into my word. So hopefully it's doing the same for y'all. So at the end of the day, if you go to 233, song 18,
looking for some action.
it start right there.
Johnny Sports was only jacket in the middle of the winter looking for some action. Old man rapping after leaving through the traffic. Mackin' evil laughing, section point me to the cabin.
Ahoy, matey, all aboard, and I cuff the lady.
2 a.m. curfew
Cause wifey acting crazy.
Baby created it sweeter than old Sadie. Gotta get home mentality, so it's necessary.
A salutation to my haters, keep me motivated. Love, versatile. I am rolling finished, going full smack your business. Cloud roll stone to another time zone. Louis full stuff, blow across the microphone. Say that verse don't embody Jude 112, but go and listen to the whole thing. I'm telling you, it embodies it.